Life can be tough at times. We may occasionally get hurt, bruised, and wounded. Sometimes, all we need is a reminder that we are not alone in our battles. These powerful psalms of healing may give us the strength to endure this difficult time. Psalm 107 verses 19 to 20. Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them from their distress. He sent out his word and healed them, and delivered them from their destruction. Psalms 34 verses 19 to 20. Even when bad things happen to the good and godly ones, the Lord will save them and not let them be defeated by what they face. God will be your bodyguard to protect you when trouble is near. Not one bone will be broken. Psalm 41 verses 1 to 4. Blessed is the one who considers the poor. In the day of trouble the Lord delivers him. The Lord protects him and keeps him alive. He is called blessed in the land. You do not give him up to the will of his enemies. The Lord sustains him on his sickbed. In his illness you restore him to full health. As for me, I said, O Lord, be gracious to me, heal me, for I have sinned against you. Psalm 118 verses 5 to 6. Out of my distress I called on the Lord answered me and set me free. The Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do to me? Psalm 27 verse 14. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage, wait for the Lord. Psalms 109 verses 30 to 31. But I will give my thanks to you over and over, and everyone will hear my lavish praises. For you stand right next to the broken ones as their saving hero to rescue them from all their accusers. Psalms 119 verse 50. In all of my affliction I find great comfort in your promises, for they have kept me alive. Psalms 34 verse 18. The Lord is close to all whose hearts are crushed by pain, and he is always ready to restore the repentant one. Psalm 147 verse 3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 30 verses 1 to 2. I will extol you, O Lord, for you have drawn me up and have not let my foes rejoice over me. O Lord my God, I cried to you for help, and you have healed me. Psalm 25 verses 17 to 18. The troubles of my heart are enlarged, bring me out of my distresses. Consider my affliction and my trouble, and forgive all my sins. Psalm 103 verses 2 to 4. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquity, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit, who crowns you with steadfast love and mercy. Psalm 73 verse 26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalm 146 verses 7 to 8. Who executes justice for the oppressed, who gives food to the hungry. The Lord sets the prisoners free, the Lord opens the eyes of the blind. The Lord lifts up those who are bowed down, the Lord loves the righteous. Psalm 91 verse 4. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge, his faithfulness is a shield and buckler. Psalm 16 verses 1 to 2. Keep me safe, O mighty God. I run to you, my safe place. I said to Yahweh, you are my maker and my master. Any good thing you find in me has come from you. Psalm 61 verses 1 to 4. Hear my cry, O God, listen to my prayer, from the end of the earth, I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent forever, let me take refuge under the shelter of your wings. Psalm 23 verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalms 143 verses 9 to 10. Save me from all my enemies, for I hide myself in you. I just want to obey all you ask of me. So teach me, Lord, for you are my God. Your gracious Spirit is all I need, so lead me on good paths that are pleasing to you, my one and only God. Psalms 91 verses 15 to 16. I will answer your cry for help every time you pray, and you will feel my presence in your time of trouble. I will deliver you and bring you honor. I will satisfy you with a full life and with all that I do for you. For you will enjoy the fullness of my salvation. Psalms 34 verses 18 to 19. The Lord is close to all whose hearts are crushed by pain, and he is always ready to restore the repentant one. Even when bad things happen to the good and godly ones, the Lord will save them and not let them be defeated by what they face.